guys, basically all of Chapter 6 and part of 7 has actually been leaked. And it is insane, with it being, I think, probably one of the biggest leaks we have had in a long time. So we will start from where we are now, and that being how it will connect to the next season. Now, we are going to kind of almost not exactly ignore this mini-season, as Daigo is not, seen anywhere, except for the trailer that we saw him kind of in. But we know that the next season will be superhero themed, as I have mentioned in a past video, but also part Academy, which has been revealed. And Midas will actually be running/funding it, and I think this has to do with the fact we need to defeat Daigo. Now, Daigo was being helped by Kane, as we saw, because Kane was defending him, and we know Midas and Kane have beef. So he will probably start this academy to destroy, Kane, and that kind of connects to Daigo. So I think it'll, they'll just try to fight each other and all of that. So he's probably making it so he can defeat Daigo, so he can, get more power. Then, along with, this whole thing, we'll also see superheroes in the game, like Superman, and even new POIs, like a Utopia, which is supposedly supposed to replace the POI next to the giant bridge. So I think that could be really cool. Now on to Season 4 leaks, which we actually got something very weird, because it is supposedly a bug invasion. And this is really weird, because I don't know how it will incorporate into Fortnite at all, because off the top of my head, I can't think of any game that's really bug related with a bunch of random bugs, except for I guess that one Wreck-It Ralph game where they fight all the bugs, but that's really all I can think of, and I don't think that's an actual game. But like I said, I think it's really weird about it. I don't really know. Tell me what you guys think about down in the comments about that though, because like I said, I have no clue. But then this next is actually a collab, and it could be another mini season, but it is actually a Simpsons collab. And this makes kind of, well, not a whole lot of sense, but a little bit, just because, Disney and Fortnite are starting to get closer together, so we're obviously going to see more, collabs with them. And this is also something people have wanted for a very long time, especially after we got a show like Family Guy. It's, it's really pushing it to not be in here. So, like I said, it's a classic for a lot of people. I think a lot of people are really going to enjoy it. Now, a whole chapter ahead. Like I said in the beginning, we actually got Chapter 7 leaks, and it is looking really cool, as we could see an old skin coming back. And if you're wondering what the skin is, it is possibly going to be Kratos. And this is just because it is supposedly going to be Norse themed, and this is, like I said, just a theory. It may be true, it may not be, but this, roadmap is really interesting, and it's mainly because a lot of leakers are saying it is true, and a lot of people are saying, it's not. But like I said, it's really, really cool. I think the Norse theme would be really cool, especially after, we could get a Thor skin or even a new Loki skin. And, it doesn't even have to be Marvel. It could be actual Norse mythology too. But I think it'd be really, really cool. So let me know what you guys think. What's your favorite thing about this roadmap that we got down in the comments. And while you're down there, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.